Hello everyone! Today we dive into one of the most baffling and enduring mysteries in the world, the Oak Island Money Pit. Hidden deep in the forests of Nova Scotia, Canada, this enigmatic site has fascinated explorers, historians, and treasure hunters for over 2 centuries. Its story begins in 1795, when a young teenager, Daniel Maginnis, stumbled upon a depression in the ground while exploring the island. Curious, he investigated and soon discovered what appeared to be a circular pit lined with wooden planks. Little did he know that this seemingly simple hole would ignite a centuries-long obsession that has claimed lives, fortunes, and the fascination of generations. From the very first excavation, the money pit proved to be far more complex than anyone imagined. Early explorers uncovered wooden platforms at regular intervals, which indicated sophisticated engineering. Even stranger, layers of coconut fiber were discovered, despite coconuts not being native to Nova Scotia. These anomalies raised countless questions about who built the pit, why they went to such lengths, and what could possibly be hidden beneath the earth. Over the years, various expeditions attempted to reach the bottom. Each faced relentless challenges. Flooding, collapses, and dangerous conditions thwarted even the most determined treasure hunters. Some lost their lives, others saw their fortunes drained. Yet, the allure of unimaginable treasure kept drawing adventurers back, generation after generation. Many theories emerged to explain the pit's origins. Some suggested it contained pirate treasure, possibly hidden by the notorious Captain Kidd. Others speculated that the Knights Templar, custodians of sacred relics and ancient secrets, were behind the construction. Some even believed that the pit held religious artifacts of immense significance, perhaps lost treasures of civilizations long forgotten. One of the most remarkable aspects of the money pit is its engineering. Wooden platforms appear at regular 10-foot intervals, and the pit includes an intricate system of flood tunnels designed to protect whatever is buried. How could someone centuries ago construct such an advanced system without modern tools? The complexity suggests an intelligence and purpose far beyond ordinary settlers or even pirates. As the 19th century progressed, groups like the Unsolved Company and the Oak Island Association undertook ambitious excavations. They discovered layers of stone, soil, and timber, as well as artifacts like tools, metal fragments, and even pieces of parchment. Yet, the ultimate treasure eluded them, leaving behind only speculation, partial findings, and more questions than answers. During this time, Oak Island began to develop a legendary status. Stories of hidden treasure, mysterious symbols, and deadly traps spread, creating an enduring fascination. Every new excavation added details to the narrative, blending historical fact with myth. Early explorers faced more than physical challenges. Rumors of curses and supernatural phenomena began to circulate. Strange lights, eerie sounds, and inexplicable accidents fueled tales that the money pit was more than just a repository of treasure. It was a puzzle designed to confound those who dared seek its secrets. In the 20th century, technology brought new hope to treasure hunters. Sonar scanning, drilling, and underwater cameras allowed for more detailed exploration of the pit and surrounding tunnels. Some discoveries were extraordinary. Stone inscriptions with cryptic symbols, additional wooden platforms, and artifacts that suggested an origin far older and more sophisticated than previously thought. Despite these advances, flooding continued to thwart explorers. The ingenious engineering of the pit's carefully designed shafts and water channels prevented anyone from reaching the bottom for decades. This persistent obstacle reinforced the mystery, suggesting that the creators had designed a challenge that would endure through centuries. Over the years, numerous discoveries outside the money pit added layers to the mystery. Some artifacts hinted at connections to far-off lands, ancient civilizations, and even secret societies. Coins, tools, and carved stones suggested a complex history, perhaps spanning continents and generations. Each finding raised new questions. Who were these people, and what were they protecting? In addition to historical research, Oak Island has inspired countless theories. Some argue that pirate treasure is the most plausible explanation, given the prevalence of piracy in the Atlantic during the 17th and 18th centuries. Others suggest that the money pit could be part of a larger network of hidden caches, designed to protect knowledge, religious relics, or other priceless items. One of the most enduring theories involves the Knights Templar. Some researchers propose that the pit was created to hide sacred artifacts or manuscripts, potentially including the Holy Grail or ancient religious texts. While these claims remain speculative, they have captured the imagination of historians, adventurers, and storytellers alike. Families have devoted generations to the pursuit of Oak Island's secrets. The Truro Company, Smith's Company, and later private investors have poured fortunes into excavations, driven by the hope of uncovering the legendary treasure. Some have faced ruin, others have devoted their entire lives to the quest, illustrating the irresistible allure of mystery and the human desire to conquer the unknown. The money pit's design continues to baffle engineers and archaeologists. Wooden platforms, carefully spaced at precise intervals, remain partially intact, while the flooding mechanism, an intricate network of underground channels, demonstrates advanced knowledge of hydrodynamics. The sophistication suggests that whoever built the pit had significant resources, technical skill, and a compelling reason to hide something of immense value. Beyond engineering, Oak Island has inspired cultural fascination. Books, documentaries, and reality television have brought the story to audiences worldwide, each new generation captivated by the possibility of discovery. The pit's combination of danger, history, and intrigue makes it a perfect symbol of humanity's quest for knowledge and the thrill of the unknown. In exploring Oak Island, we also confront the human side of obsession. Countless men and women have risked their lives, fortunes, and sanity in pursuit of a treasure that may never exist. This story is as much about human determination as it is about gold or relics. Each layer uncovered offers new clues but also deepens the mystery, reinforcing the idea that some secrets are meant to challenge generations of seekers. As Part 1 concludes, the money pit remains largely unexplored. Flooded tunnels, treacherous terrain, and unsolved puzzles prevent anyone from claiming victory. Yet the legend endures. Oak Island is more than a hole in the ground. It is a testament to human curiosity, ingenuity, and the irresistible allure of hidden secrets. In the next part, we will continue our journey into the money pit, exploring modern excavations, technological breakthroughs, and the latest discoveries that keep the mystery alive. The story of Oak Island is far from over, and the questions remain. What lies at the bottom of the pit? Who built it and why? And will anyone ever uncover the treasure that has eluded generations? The answers may still be buried beneath the layers of earth, water, and wood, waiting for the day when the ultimate mystery of Oak Island is finally revealed. As we continue the story, modern exploration has brought a new dimension to the Oak Island mystery. Using advanced technology such as sonar scanning, ground-penetrating radar, and underwater cameras, teams have been able to map underground tunnels and detect anomalies that were previously impossible to explore. These innovations revealed hidden chambers, additional wooden platforms, and potential artifacts, keeping hope alive that the legendary treasure may one day be uncovered. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, renewed interest in Oak Island led to a series of intensive excavations. Researchers discovered tantalizing artifacts, a 17th century Spanish coin, fragments of ancient tools, and oddly shaped stones bearing inscriptions. These findings suggest that whoever constructed the money pit possessed extraordinary knowledge, far-reaching connections, and perhaps motives beyond mere wealth accumulation. Each discovery, while intriguing, deepened the mystery. Stone inscriptions and cryptic markings raised questions about hidden messages, codes, or directions meant for future generations. Some researchers theorized that the pit could contain sacred texts or artifacts, possibly connected to the Knights Templar, whose legendary secrecy has fascinated historians and treasure hunters alike. The engineering of the pit continued to baffle experts. Flood tunnels, carefully constructed to fill the pit with seawater, remain one of the most sophisticated aspects of Oak Island. These mechanisms have prevented excavators from reaching lower chambers for over 2 centuries. Every attempt to bypass the floods using pumps, dams, and diversion channels has met with partial success at best, only reinforcing the brilliance of the pit's original designers. Pirate treasure remains a compelling theory. Historical records indicate that figures like Captain Kidd and other notorious pirates operated in the Atlantic during the 17th and 18th centuries. It is plausible that a massive hoard of gold, silver, or precious artifacts could have been hidden on Oak Island. Yet, if this were the case, why the complex engineering, flooding mechanisms, and coded inscriptions? Theories abound. Perhaps the pit served not just to protect treasure, but also to conceal knowledge, documents, or artifacts of immense historical significance. Family legacies have become entwined with the money pit. The Oak Island treasure hunt has spanned generations, with some families dedicating their entire lives to the pursuit. Countless individuals have risked fortune, safety, and reputation in search of the ultimate prize. Stories abound of financial ruin, heroic perseverance, and obsessive determination, illustrating the magnetic power of the mystery. Television has brought Oak Island to a global audience. Reality programs documenting the ongoing search have revitalized interest in the pit, combining history, adventure, and suspense in a modern format. These shows reveal cutting-edge excavation techniques, sonar scans of hidden tunnels, and modern theories that link the pit to historical legends. Audiences are captivated by the drama of discovery, the danger of exploration, and the uncertainty of what might be found next. Beyond treasure, Oak Island represents human curiosity and ambition. Every generation of explorers confronts the pit's challenges, flooding, collapses, and hidden dangers, driven by the hope of discovery. The money pit stands as a symbol of perseverance, ingenuity, and the quest for the unknown. Its allure is timeless, challenging us to imagine, speculate, and strive for answers that may forever elude us. Recent excavations have uncovered more evidence of sophisticated construction. Wooden beams, arranged at precise intervals, suggest advanced planning. Layers of soil, clay, and coconut fiber indicate deliberate design. Some believe these materials were intended to mislead, protect, or encode information. Modern archaeologists continue to study the pit, combining historical research with engineering analysis to reconstruct its original form and purpose. Theories about what lies at the bottom remain diverse. Some suggest vast treasures of gold and silver, hidden away by pirates or privateers. Others believe in sacred or historical artifacts of immense value. A few propose that the money pit contains documents or items that reveal forgotten knowledge, perhaps even maps or clues to other hidden sites around the world. Natural phenomena add another layer of complexity. The pit's tendency to flood, shifts in the surrounding terrain, and water pressure dynamics make excavation extremely challenging. Experts must account for centuries of environmental changes, including erosion, vegetation growth, and water table fluctuations. Each new attempt to explore deeper levels tests both human ingenuity and patience. The cultural impact of Oak Island is profound. It has inspired novels, documentaries, films, and countless articles. Its story resonates because it combines history, mystery, adventure, and human psychology. The money pit challenges our understanding of the past, invites speculation, and reminds us that some secrets may be deliberately preserved, awaiting those with the knowledge, courage, or luck to uncover them. In examining the money pit, we also reflect on human obsession. The relentless pursuit of treasure, often at great personal cost, demonstrates our fascination with the unknown. Families have invested fortunes, researchers have dedicated lifetimes, and countless adventurers have risked their lives, all driven by the hope that they might solve a centuries-old puzzle. Despite every effort, the Oak Island mystery endures. Flooded tunnels, treacherous terrain, and concealed chambers continue to prevent a final resolution. Every artifact discovered, every shaft explored, and every new clue seems to deepen the enigma rather than provide answers. The money pit resists, protecting its secrets with ingenuity that has stood the test of time. Yet the story of Oak Island is not just about treasure. It is about human curiosity, courage, and the enduring fascination with mystery. Each expedition reflects the universal desire to uncover the unknown, to solve puzzles that challenge our understanding, and to seek rewards that extend beyond material wealth. In recent years, new leads have emerged. Advanced scanning technology has identified additional underground anomalies, some of which may represent previously unexplored chambers. Investigators continue to analyze recovered artifacts, hoping to decode inscriptions, trace origins, and determine the purpose of the pit's unique construction. The money pit's enduring legacy lies in its ability to captivate imaginations. It represents the intersection of history, engineering, and mythology. Every generation approaches it with hope, skill, and determination, yet the ultimate truth remains elusive. This enduring allure ensures that Oak Island will continue to fascinate and inspire treasure hunters, historians, and storytellers for generations to come. Ultimately, Oak Island is more than a mystery. It is a symbol of human curiosity and perseverance. The pit challenges us to question, to explore, and to imagine what lies beneath the surface. Whether it holds gold, sacred artifacts, historical documents, or simply the story of its own construction, the Oak Island Money Pit remains one of the greatest enigmas in the world. As explorers continue to search, the legend grows. Each discovery, setback, and theory adds to the tapestry of Oak Island's story. While the treasure may remain hidden, the quest itself offers insight into human ambition, ingenuity, and the irresistible allure of the unknown. The Oak Island Money Pit continues to stand as a monument to mystery. Its story is timeless, reminding us that some secrets are meant to endure, challenging every generation that dares to uncover them. And as long as adventurers return to the island, the legend of the Money Pit will continue, captivating imaginations and inspiring the next wave of explorers to seek what has been hidden for over 2 centuries. Even today, the question remains: what truly lies at the bottom? The answer may still be buried beneath layers of soil, wood, and water. It may be a treasure, a message, or simply the legacy of human ingenuity. But one thing is certain: the Oak Island Money Pit will never cease to intrigue, mystify, and inspire those who are drawn to its eternal mystery. The search continues, and the story of Oak Island is far from over. Each new expedition, each discovery, and each clue adds to a narrative that has spanned centuries. While the ultimate treasure has yet to be found, the mystery endures, inviting each generation to imagine, explore, and hope. The Money Pit is not just a hole in the ground. It is a challenge, a legend, and a testament to human curiosity. It stands as a reminder that some secrets are eternal, that some puzzles are designed to confound, and that the allure of the unknown will always drive us to seek answers, even when they remain just out of reach. In the end, Oak Island is a story of adventure, perseverance, and mystery. It teaches us that some quests are more than the treasures they promise. They are about discovery, determination, and the unyielding human desire to uncover the unknown. The Money Pit waits silently, as it has for centuries, daring the brave, the clever, and the determined to uncover its secrets. And until that day arrives, the legend of Oak Island will continue to inspire awe, curiosity, and the eternal hope that one day, the greatest treasure of all will finally be revealed.